Okay, you good.
Woo, we started then?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Oh dear, here we go. It begins.
Alright. Hey there, Natalie. What is a normal day for Natalie like?
Oh, I wrote a thing specially. Okay. So, she wakes up to her alarm about 11 a.m. But her being used to being a student and going out and having all the late nights and that sort of business, she puts it on snooze, goes back to sleep, wakes up in 10 minutes when it beeps again, puts it on snooze, goes back to sleep, and sort of keeps this pattern up until around 11:30 when she finally gets up. Has her first meal of the day after that, provided food is in her cupboards and fridge. If not, it's just a 5-minute walk to the shop to buy some groceries, but whatever. She'll have another meal around between half three and 4, because her shift starts at 5. Like her shifts at the bar, they always start at 5. She's very prompt, and the contract was very prompt when she signed up for it. And then about 4:30, she'll set off to work. It's about 20 minutes walk to work. Shift lasts until about 2 a.m. at the bar she works. Work finishes, goes back to her apartment.
She works at the bar?
Yeah, she works at a bar 6 nights a week.
Okay.
She's not currently in. Despite the fact she's currently doing a degree at. Well, she's currently attending a course. She's been put on compassionate leave, so she's
Yeah, she's in school right now.
that and she's got lots of things to. It's in her history. Point is, she's working at a bar 6 nights a week. So lasts 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. At which point she goes back to her apartment, has another meal, watches some torrented TV, goes to sleep. Repeat.
Okay. Well, Natalie, you're, let's say it's around... What days do you work?
Every day except Sunday. The Sunday at the bar usually isn't all that busy. Sunday's a quiet day there, but to be fair, weekday evenings are relatively quiet, except for Wednesdays and Fridays, of course, and Saturdays are the busiest, so they need everyone they can.
Okay, so we'll say it's about... Sunday was your off day?
Yes.
We'll say it's Sunday. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And you're celebrating your off day with, well, whatever Natalie's do in their free time.
Derping around with torrented TV mostly. She's got a fairly hefty watch list that she wants to get through.
And you're on leave for a little while until you're recovered and the court case is settled and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But is Natalie keeping up on her studies while doing this, or is she just completely taking a break?
Yes and no. She does sometimes, but not to any great extent. Not to the point that she used to. She sort of has bits of trouble occasionally with some things where she just sort of can't really handle it all that much. Not necessarily the mental workload, but the fact that she just can't help but think about what's happened and everything that's going on, and she's just I can't be done with this. So she'll do it when she can, but it varies.
Okay. So, you're hanging around watching all your videos, shows you need to catch up on. And, you know, with your studies, that there is a couple books you need to get at some point from the library.
Yes.
But it's just a matter of, actually going.
Yeah. I should probably head over there at some point. What time is it at the moment?
We'll say it's about, since it's your off day, you have all day, so 3 p.m.?
Fair enough. I can easily stop by. It's like, what? 20 minutes bus to the uni. Can easily do that. Yeah, so I head on over via bus to the library where I'm going to grab the books that I need.
Okay. So you go and you take that bus and you pay that bus fee.
I do.
Head to your library. So, what exactly are you looking for here, Natalie?
Well, what are the books called?
Well, there's a variety of them for the classes you're missing out on. Want you to be able to read them, just anatomy, maybe some physiology, basic stuff, but...
Okay. What level are these on? Is there a way I can find out?
You could. There's the little labels, depending on, you know, fiction, non-fiction, that kind of thing, section.
Okay.
So it's divided. You could make either a perception or I'd say a perception or investigation check to try and locate your book.
I'm gonna go perception, I think. So that's. How's my character sheet? Which one's perception under?
Wits and composure.
Wits and composure. So that's 16.
What'd you get? One success. Okay. You're looking around, you feel like, yeah, this is definitely medicine. I should definitely look in the medicine area.
Okay.
Sounds like a good start.
That does sound like a good start. Is it listed like in terms of like branching subjects? Is it listed alphabetically or?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm gonna head towards the A, I think, because I'm gonna want to brush up on anatomy since has been a while since I graduated from that, and I'm gonna want to brush up on that the most. So.
Okay. Doing your searching for the anatomy book. As in, like, roll.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
What am I rolling for that?
Perception to find the book.
Oh, okay.
Oh, reroll that 10, son.
Oh, yeah.
3 successes. Alright. You skip through the A's. Look at a couple of miscellaneous books until you find, hey, there's a couple anatomy ones.
Excellent.
Weapons.
Which ones? I'm gonna take the ones that are on my list, I think.
Alright, go for it. They are yours.
Excellent.
Plus 1 book.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna think, well, one of the other ones is a physiology one. I'll go grab one of those, I think, as well.
Alright.
Do a roll perception for that as well?
Yep.
Cool.
In case you manage to see yourself completely lost. Speaking of... Oh, no, you got one success.
Woo.
Congratulations, son. You found the pain.
Yay.
Going through these books, you're noticing that, like, every now and then there's a couple books that are out of place, you know, where it's like, well, this isn't medicine, what's the difference here?
Okay. What subject are they?
They seem to be non-fiction. Actual books.
Weird. Okay. Well, seeing as how I'm a good, decent citizen, I think I'll, take as many as I can, and I think I'm gonna take them to the front desk, I think.
Alright. You pull out about 4 books. Some of the basic fairy tale ones, you know, you got Cinderella, Titanic, Beowulf, and like Snow White or something.
Oh, someone's clearly into like that classic fairy tale stuff. Beowulf, Jesus, like that's like super archaic. That's like old English stuff. Like. Okay. Is there anything particularly like outstanding about the books, or are they just like your standard modern abridged version, that sort of thing?
They're pretty much just the books, you know, a little thicker since it's a college library. You're not gonna have too many kids' books. Like, sure, the college has a little tiny like kids section out in the corner of it for when people bring their children, but it's not like it's from that section, considering Beowulf.
Okay. Are they from this library? Does it have the same library stamp in the front cover of the books?
Yeah, they would definitely be from the same library, just misplaced.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, if I'll ask about them, I'm gonna head back to the front desk, I think.
Alright. So, you head to the front desk and you grab... Goodness, someone shut that air horn up. I hope you guys can.
Get wrecked, son.
I'm gonna dive out the friggin' window and close it.
You can keep your books.
Alright, so you walk to the front desk with the books, and do you have your anatomy book as well?
I do, yes.
So the person's at the checkout counter, just kind of chilling there.
Alright. I speak up. Hi, sorry to bother you. I want to check out this anatomy book, but I've also found these in the physiology section. There are quite a few fairy tale books. I'm not really sure what they're doing there, but I just thought I'd bring them back here as well, just to save you guys time.
Gal at the counter looks at you and looks at the book, and she's like, "Oh, wow, okay, someone's a jerk." And she takes the book. She's like, "Thank you. I can get these sorted back later." She kind of puts them off to the side. You want to check out the anatomy book?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay. Then take your book and check it out and put a little slip in there saying we need to have a return bag. Give it back.
Okay. What's the date on it?
The date? Probably about 2 weeks from now.
Oh, okay, cool.
You got that.
Alright. Alright. That's great. Thank you. Hey, has that happened before? Like, just really weird placement of like non-fiction stuff, like in like fiction books and non-fiction sections, or is that just a...
You get the kids that come in here sometimes, and their parents don't watch them, and they grab stuff and put it in random places. Or you just get students who are bored and waiting in here for the ride to pick them up. It's happened before.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Some people just, like, there's a cataloging system. You'd think that they'd at least try to follow it.
Oh,
I don't know.
Trust me. You know them encyclopedias with the letters on them?
Oh yeah.
I can't leave people alone with it. They'll spell something.
Oh my god.
Guys, it all over again.
Well, I'm sure their minds usually come up with something. But hey, thanks. And I tend to go with my book.
Thumbs up. Natalie, make a if as you're heading out, make a memory check, which is intelligence and composure -1 because you are a forgetful lady.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that? Intelligence?
Intelligence and composure.
Okay. So let's roll 4d10.
One success. Oh, you have the anatomy book, but what were you in there for? You were gonna get another book.
I never picked it up, I don't think.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, right. In that case, I'm gonna quickly pop back in and sort of just awkwardly wave to the front desk lady and just head back to the physiology section.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and find my book again, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just sort of cursing to myself, like, oh my god, this always fucking happens. But yeah, she's used to it by now. So perception again.
Yep. Roll your perception.
Cool.
Dang, we rolled 10s.
Yeah.
All right, 3 successes. So you're looking and you're like, oh, there it is.
Excellent. I'm gonna sort of,
Oh, go ahead. What were you say?
I'm gonna grab it off, and I'm gonna yeah.
Okay. You also you hear something else. That's all.
Okay. Is that a baby? I'm turning, looking around. Why does it seem to be coming from?
Make another perception check.
Reroll 10.
Two successes. It sounds like it's coming from around the child's area.
Okay. I'm gonna well for the moment, in case I forget to check the physiology book out, I'm gonna put that back for now. I can always come back to it later. But crying baby. If something's up, that might be the priority here. I'm gonna put the physiology book back and head towards the source of the crying.
Okay. You go. You come to the child's area. In the back. It seems to be coming from here.
Okay. Is there any is there any cushions or blankets or anything built up around something? Is there?
There's a couple bean bags and such.
Okay. Is the crying coming from those?
Yeah, it seems to be.
Okay. I'm gonna in that case, I'm gonna move towards the bean bags and sort of cautiously move them and adjust them, just in case the baby's there is indeed a baby lodged in one of those, and I don't want it to fall out and hurt itself, so I'm just going to be very gentle with moving these bean bags.
Okay. You move the bean bags aside, and you do pull it apart and find a little baby just stashed under one.
Oh, Um,
And it is a very unhappy baby.
that is a very unhappy baby. Hey there. Hey there, what's up? Is the baby, like, wearing your standard baby clothes?
Standard baby attire. Little pink baby onesie.
Okay. Oh god, what do I even... How far away is like the front desk? Is there anyone around?
There isn't, actually. The child's area is actually directly across the entire library from the front desk. It's near the back.
Oh, okay.
Children have a tendency of being quite loud.
Crap. Like, I can't just leave it. What? Okay. Is it just the baby? Is there a blanket it's laid on? No.
It's just a baby on what, like it was under one of the bean bags.
Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna have, like, in that case, I'm gonna have, like, well, first of all, I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna, hello? Is there anyone here? You seem to have left your child. Hello?
The baby seems to call back to you, but...
Well, now the baby's calling back. No reply? No?
Not really. Can't hear anything, except shrill baby cries.
Okay, well, clearly this child can't stay here, so, but I don't want to make it look like I'm, sort of kidnapping her or anything, in case like whoever's left it here doesn't come back. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the baby up, nestle it sort of more comfortably in one of the bean bags. Maybe, is there a cushion around at all?
Make a perception. Through a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
I just touch something with my finger. One success. Well, it's kids' area. There should be some sort of cushion somewhere. It's just
Okay.
probably out.
But there's none in my obvious line of sight.
No, there's not. There's a bunch of bean bags, but no cushion.
Okay. I just sort of take a last look at babe and just sort of put a hand out towards it, like as if to say, just sort of stay there. But the baby's probably not going anywhere. I know that, but it's reassurance, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna like go around a couple of the bookcases, but not straying like too far from the child, just so it's like still in my like eye line, so I can just sort of easily see what it's doing if I look up. I'm gonna try to find a cushion, I think.
Okay. Make a perception as you look around. One success. You're wandering around, you're just kind of moving things aside, and you'll find a cushion easy enough.
Okay. I'm gonna take the cushion back to the beanbag. I'm gonna put the cushion on one of the beanbags, and then I'm gonna sort of gently pick up this baby and just sort of like bounce it a little, just to sort of see if it can calm down that way, and then pop it just again very gently on the cushion in the beanbag.
Okay, so trying to kind of calm it down then?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Alright, I'll say that try rolling your either expression and presence, or maybe empathy and presence. Nah, we're gonna go expression to calm this baby.
Okay.
And you can add striking looks to that.
Oh, cool. Yee. So that's 5. Yes.
This baby seems more upset than when you touched it.
Well, yeah, I am a stranger. I'm just like, hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna. Oh, you're crying a lot, but well, that's what you do, and I just sort of very, very gently put it back down. This time on the cushion on the beanbag.
You place it down, stares up at
Okay.
you with its beady, teary eyes, and cries.
I'm sure it does. Okay.
6,000 sounds.
In that case, then I'm gonna like move the beanbag with me towards the front desk.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of gently sort of push it in front of me, just making sure the baby doesn't fall off and that it's comfortable. And I'm gonna make my way back to the front desk like that.
All right. So you kind of shuffle your way.
Yeah.
All right. You shuffle with sad crying baby through the library, front desk, and you see the lady at the front desk kind of look up, confused, hearing the baby, and look over at you.
I shrug and I say, yeah. There was a book I forgot to check out in the physiology section, and I heard this child crying. It was under a pile of beanbags in the children's section. It's just on its own.
What?
I know. I don't know who would do that. I tried calling out, but no one was there. I figured I'd bring him to where there's people and where he can be, where this child can be more safe.
Well, and she kind of purses her lips and gets up and looks around. And at this moment, you can make a, you don't really need to perception to notice that people have cleared up quite a bit. There's not many people left here. It's kind of edging around library close time. She's just like, I don't know what I can do about this. We're closing soon, and
okay. Well, I mean, should we call the police? Should we call social services? I don't
know, man. I'm just a temp.
Oh God. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Are you here on campus, or are you?
No. I'm on compassionate leave at the moment. I just came in to pick up a couple of books for just for studies while I'm on leave. Last thing I expected to find today was a baby, to be honest.
Jeez, I don't think I can take a baby back to the dorms with me. Maybe. Do you live near the police station? You think you could just drop them off? Is that even a thing?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything to carry this child in. Okay. I think I'm gonna, okay. I think I'll call the non-emergency number for the police, I think.
Okay. You dial up and get an answer. Hello?
Hi, my name's Natalie Cole. I'm a student currently on compassionate leave. I went to my university's library to pick up some books, and I have an unattended baby here. Neither myself nor the attending librarian can seem to find either of its parents. I'm at a loss for what to do with the child, to be honest. Should I take him to social services? Should someone come to collect the child?
Well, currently, Miss Natalie.
Natalie Cole, yes.
Natalie Cole, hello. Do you have your current location?
Yes, I'm at, what's the library's name? I give her the name of the name of the library.
Okay. You give her the name. Like, okay, well, we're actually, and they sound kind of conflicted on the other end of the line. We're a little busy right now, and there is no one around to take care of the child.
Okay.
You have double checked to make sure the parents are not around?
I have, yes. There aren't. There seems to be only me and the attending temporary librarian in the library at the moment. There wasn't anyone in the immediate area of the child. There was no person walking back, coming back towards the front desk with the child. And no one who I passed made any attempt to sort of associate themselves with the child or point out the fact that that was their child. I don't know.
Is the child injured?
They don't seem to be. They just seem to be crying quite a bit. One moment, I'll put you on speaker. I'll put her on speaker, and I'm gonna sort of pick the baby up again and sort of check if the child is indeed injured.
All right. Make a medical check.
Oh. So that's medicine plus
wits.
Cool. And of course she's skilled, it's extra dice, so 70-10. Oh, that's 10. Oh.
You're picking up the baby and looking at it, and there doesn't seem to be any outer injuries. It's crying quite a bit, which is not unnormal for lost babies to do.
Yes, the child doesn't seem to be injured in any way. If child is injured, it'll have to be internal because there's no cuts or bruises on the child or anything.
Okay. Could you deliver the child to the child services building?
Yeah, of course. What's the address for that?
They'll give you the address.
Okay. All right. I'll head over there as soon as possible. Thank you. Not hang up.
Okay.
I just sort of cast a look back at the librarian, and I'm just a bit like.
Librarian looks back at you and just kind of bites her lip and just gives you that face of, "Oh man, I am sorry."
I just shrug, and I'm just like, well.
Where'd they say the building was?
not too far from here, I don't think. Do you have a do you have like a basket or something? Like something
We
like
have
would
the checkout basket.
great.
Take that and like put a blanket on it, and then if you just bring it back tomorrow, I won't.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So I prep the basket for baby carrying.
All right. Roll a. I'm gonna say to prep. How fancy are you trying to make this little baby?
Comfortable enough so that the child won't get hurt if it's like jostled slightly or a little.
Roll a wits and crafts, then to make a makeshift baby carrier.
Okay. Wits. I have nothing in crafts, so.
-3 on still.
Yeah, but my wits are 3.
That would be a luck die, my friend.
Oh.
You can also go and burn willpower if you want to. But...
I think I'm gonna burn willpower. I don't want to hurt this kid.
All right, mark it down on the status sheet, please.
Yep. Okay. How many dice would that be then? Willpower.
That'd be +3 dice, so you have 4.
Oh, thank heavens.
Two successes. You have successfully crafted a baby carrier.
Yay!
Taboo.
Excellent. I set off with the child in the baby carrier, then just
all right,
waving awkwardly back to the librarian as I leave, just like see you tomorrow, and off I go. I do still have my anatomy book with me though, so.
Yes, you do.
Yes, so.
And then with the area that you were given on the phone, roll a, I'm gonna say, intelligence academics to see if you know where this area is. It's a big city. Chicago's a big place.
Yes, it is.
Nice. Roll that. 2 successes, so you're like, okay, I'm here. Child Services is on this street. So that's like, when you try and calculate in your head, you get probably about, geez, that's like a halfway across the city. It's like a 30-minute drive.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to head on over there, I guess. I'll have to hop on the bus again, I suppose.
All right. You go onto thy bus, and with your crying baby.
Mm-hmm.
And
while I'm on the bus, I think I'm gonna try to calm down the baby again.
all right, roll.
That's striking looks plus expression plus presence. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, it's 5. All these dice, man.
Yeah.
So many.
Women and dice. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
4 successes. You calm that baby so hard.
Ah, yeah.
Feel like the people around you might be slightly calmed too. Like,
nice work, child.
See a couple people looking at you. Just
I just-
here. Wow, what a lovely mother.
I just kind of I just sort of give them an appreciative smile and nod, and don't really say anything else, and because I don't want to arouse suspicion or like waste time explaining myself all over again.
Yeah.
So I smile and nod.
So you stay on the bus as it goes to several different locations. Unfortunately, travel by bus will make it a wee bit longer since it has to make multiple stops. And you get about like 2 stops in, you think, and make a perception.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey. So, you're chilling on the bus. Probably, where did you sit when you came on?
Towards the middle, like at a window if possible.
Okay. It's a city bus, so decently crowded. So you probably didn't get your window seat, but you probably got next best thing to it. And you're sitting, and you notice a couple other people get on, and with these kind of shady characters. You know, you try not to judge. But
okay, what do they look like?
they just got these big old hoods on, you know, covering their faces, and are hunched over and a bit ratty looking.
Okay, like are they what color are they wearing? Is it like blacks, browns?
Blacks and browns, yes.
Okay. I don't really say anything because it's a public bus, but I just sort of take mental notes of them and just go back to sort of looking out the window and just occasionally sort of cast glances back to them, just sort of.
Okay. They come on and they kind of take the seat. Seems like they sat about diagonal from you.
Okay. Diagonal in front of me or diagonal behind me?
Behind you.
Okay. In that case, then I'm not really going to be looking at them all a great deal because I don't want to like arouse suspicion or look like a judgmental creep. So.
And the bus keeps on chugging its way down through the city. And you figure you have about 4 more stops until they get to your stop and you can get off.
Okay.
Cash in this baby.
Yes.
And first stop pass, a couple people get off, a couple people get in. That's it. Another stop, more people get off. Not really many people get in, it's getting late now.
Fair enough.
Make a perception.
Something tells me I'm going to be holding on to this baby for a while.
Alright. Third stop, a couple people get off. And you notice that there's literally barely anyone left except for you, your small child that you've gained, those like creepy fellas, and like an old guy in the back.
Okay. Alright. Well, in that case then, I'm gonna... Is the bus moving at this point? Or is it stopped? Okay.
It is currently stopped.
Alright. I'm gonna like sort of pick up the baby and sort of move more towards the front, but not right next to the door, just sort of like about 3 rows back from the door.
Okay. You do that. Make a perception.
Oh dear.
You see one of the fellas gets up out of the corner of your eye. You can see him moving around back there, but you don't want to turn your head.
No, I don't. Or do I? Well, I'm just gonna like. I'm sat down at the moment. Yeah, I'm sat down now.
You are sat down.
Okay. I'm just gonna sort of like first turn my head towards the window. Look out there. Can I see? Can I use the window to see the reflection of the guys? Like further back along the bus.
You can certainly try.
Okay. What would that be?
I would say that would be... It's still a perception. You're just trying to see in the reflection this time, though.
Yeah. So is that minus to anything? Or?
I'd say -1.
So 5d10 instead of 6?
Yep. It does not Natalie matter.
Does not matter. Natalie is mom, dad. Her mom senses are tingling.
Her mom, dad senses. You look in the reflection, stealth all like. And you see that the person you saw moving out of the corner of your eye has scooted up a couple rows.
Okay. How far are they away from?
Probably about 3 rows.
Fair enough. Are they sat by the window like I am, or are they in the aisle?
They're set down behind you.
No, but like, are they more towards the window, or are they more towards the aisle?
More towards the aisle.
Okay. All right. This baby, like, does it have like? It's quiet down now, so it may not mind me checking. But does the baby have like a name tag or any sort of particular identifying features? Or
You can check.
okay, what would that be?
Normal perception.
Okay.
Perceptions are man's best friend. 1 success. You look at the baby and you don't really see anything. I mean, it's sleeping now, though. That's good.
Good. Makes a change from it crying its head off. Okay.
Doesn't seem to be any identification on it.
So I'm 2 stops away from my place, yeah?
You are a stop away from your place.
I'm a stop.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
As of this point, the bus likely starts moving again.
Okay.
Inches its way through the cityscape.
All right. I'm gonna go sit by the driver.
All right. You stand up and you make your way over to the driver and sit down. And he casts you a sideways look and just kind of gives a small smile and looks back at the road.
I give a small smile back and just sort of turn to looking back at the window. I'm going to use it again to like check the position of the guys.
Okay.
So.
You can't tell.
Mm-mm.
This one's a bit fogged up from someone who was sitting there and decided to blow on it and draw pictures.
Okay. Can my phone take selfies?
It probably can if it's one of them fancy phones.
Okay. Well, it's got a torch on it, so I presume it's got like at least a backwards camera.
Okay.
Or failing that, if it has a front camera, it probably will do.
Okay.
I'm gonna load up the camera function, but have it sort of like looking at my face, but like I'm just gonna sort of subtly sort of angle it so like it can also be looking not just at me but behind me as well.
Okay. You do that. Make your average perception check then.
Okay.
Are you trying to be stealthy about this?
Yes.
You will also want to roll a wits of stealth.
Okay. That's a luck die again.
You have 3 wits, yes?
I have 3 wits, but I have nothing in stealth.
Yeah, -1. That'd be 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
1 success. You did it.
Yay.
You make it seem like you're checking your lipstick as you just kind of slightly edge it over to the side to try and see it behind you. And you may roll your normal perception now.
Okay.
Four successes. You see those men clear as day in the reflection.
Whereabouts are they?
The one that was behind you seems to have inched up 1 seat, and the other one is where he was when he started.
Right. Okay.
And
Do I have mine? I might have it with me, but do I have my pocket knife on me?
did you bring it?
It's in my equipment list, so.
If you say you brought it, you have it.
She usually takes it everywhere with her. She puts it in her bag, so.
Do you have your bag?
Yes.
Okay, then you have a pocket knife.
Yeah, she uses a bag as like a purse, so that's where all the money is.
Okay.
And stuff. Money, keys, phone. Okay.
Now you have
enough.
a favorite weapon. What did that do?
+1 to some craft rolls and +2 to resolve and composure.
Okay.
I'm gonna just sort of very, very sort of put my bag like I'm gonna sort of hook one of my wrists through it and put it on the floor by my legs, and just sort of as one eye's looking at the baby, just sort of take out the pocket knife so they can't see, and I'm gonna have that on standby.
Okay. You come to your stop finally.
Good.
And it's your time to go.
Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna hook my handbag onto the shoulder of the arm holding the pocket knife, and I'm gonna pick up the baby carrier in the other. I'm gonna get off that bus.
Okay. You are off the bus.
Excellent. How far is it to the place?
About from the bus station, probably about a 5-minute walk.
Of course. I'm gonna go into the bus station, I think.
Okay. You going to the bus station?
All right. I'm gonna. Are there any benches like by like a kiosk or anything?
By a what?
Oh, sorry. Where they sell tickets.
Oh. A little ways away from one.
Okay. I'm gonna go sit down at one of those, and as I'm sitting down, I'm gonna look to see if the guys have followed me in.
Okay. Make a perception. One success. You see one at the actual where the bus stopped, the load area, outside, but you don't know where the other one is.
There were two, yeah.
There were two.
Okay. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna like just not to attract attention. I'm just gonna make it look like I'm just sort of looking around, waiting like what people do, but I'm waiting for the other guy.
Okay. You can make another perception.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 successes. You see actually someone walking toward you.
Is he the guy?
It's the guy.
Shit. Okay. I'm still holding the pocket knife, yeah?
The pocket knife? Yes, and a small child.
Cool. I'm gonna just sort of Is it possible to like because I don't think I unclipped it. Is it possible to like take out the blade, but do it in a way that he doesn't see?
That would be a stealth roll.
Okay. Is the baby between me and the guy?
The baby, I'd assume. Well, how are you holding the baby right now? Is it next to you on the bench? Is he?
It is next to me on the bench. Yes.
Okay. So the guy is more facing you than the baby.
Okay. So the baby is like next to me. Then there's me. Then this guy.
Imagine together you guys kind of form a Tetris L block shape.
Okay. Oh, right, I see. Yes. Right. Crap. I'm gonna grip very, 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 very tight to that baby carriage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to like what to do first. Because at this point, it's very, very clear to Natalie that these guys want that child. For whatever reason, she doesn't know who they are, she doesn't know why, but they want that kid. So, she's not going to let them have kids. She doesn't know who they are. Okay. She's going to stand up.
Okay.
And call loud enough for the person at the ticket office and like anyone around to turn and look and hear. I go, oh my god, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you?
All right. You do that, and the ticket person kind of looks over, and you see the guy in the hood kind of is taken aback a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Looks over at the ticket guy. He looks back at you. He just kind of raises his hand out of his pocket and just kind of lazily waves. And he's just like, hi.
What the guy in the hoodie is?
Yeah, the guy in the hoodie.
Oh my god, we have to, again at roughly the same volume, we have to catch up. Come, take a seat. And I just, again, maneuvering the baby so that, like, I'm between him and the baby. I just sort of move up and let him sit down.
Alright. You successfully made a scene. You see a couple of people looking over now, and the guy hesitantly walks over and sits down. Just kind of sitting there a bit awkwardly.
So, how have you been? As I'm saying this, I'm gonna be typing. I'm gonna have opened up the text app.
Okay.
And I'm gonna type on the phone. I'm gonna type to him. Who are you and what do you want with this child?
Okay.
And I'm gonna also type. Make sure they don't draw anyone else into this, please.
And you can see the guy's face at this point. You know, it's shadowy, but you can see his expressions.
Okay. And what's he look like?
It's just this kind of mid-20s-ish fella with scruff. Looks like he hasn't slept in a while.
Okay. Any piercings?
Nose piercing.
Okay. Stud or ring?
Stud.
Right. Are his eyes like standard eyes? What color are they?
His eyes look like they're kind of like grayish green.
Fair enough.
Overall, just looks like a scruffy guy.
Okay. I'm at this point. I'm just sort of like smiling expectantly.
He looks over at your phone and make an empathy check, which would be your wits and empathy. One success. He looks genuinely confused.
Okay.
And he kind of opens his mouth. He's like, I'm not sure what you're going on about, lady, but I was just coming over here to see if I could get your number.
I just sort of I just sort of stare at him, and I just sort of look around and I'm like, you, oh, is that all? Are you sure? I'm like quieter. I'm quieter at this point.
Yeah,
Oh, thank God. No, it's not entirely, but she's not letting them know that. I'm sorry. I just had a really weird day, and sort of look at the baby I'm with, and just sort of look back at him, and I go, look, now's not the best time. I kind of have I'll look back at the baby as I'm saying this. I have something I need to deal with. See, this child isn't mine. I found her at my library, and I'm taking her to social services.
Oh.
I need to go take care of that. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I thought you were. I thought you meant the worst for the child. I'm really sorry.
Oh God. Sorry. No. I was scoping the area out to see if you were with someone.
Oh no. Look. You seem like a decent guy. But maybe like I'm gonna have to turn you down, unfortunately. But maybe in future, like if you talk to me before following me without saying a word into a bus station and just asking for my number, maybe actually speak to me in future.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that was dumb of me. Yeah. Okay, he stands up.
Fair enough. Tell your friend the same thing if he was after my number as well, okay?
Oh, he wasn't. He was just waiting for me.
Oh, okay. No worries. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sort of still sat there with the kid.
Kind of scratches the back of his head and nods, and kind of gives this awkward wave and walks off.
I just sort of just smile and wave back at him as he walks off.
And off he goes.
I breathe a sigh of relief. Like,
yeah.
I'm just, oh, thank God. Natalie, Mom, all the instincts fled up there, I guess. And I just sort of look at the kid and just sort of say to myself, you're messing with me, little man. Come on, let's go see if social services are let's go see them. So I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna take the kid, and I'm not gonna go out the same entrance the guy came through. Actually, is there more than one entrance?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go out a different entrance that'll hopefully like lead back to the bus stop where I was.
Okay. You do that, and you have no problem getting back to where you started.
Okay. How far is the like which way is the child services from here?
It's south. Still 5 minutes. You've made no progress.
Okay. I'm gonna head that way. Keeping to the main street.
Okay.
As much as possible.
You head there. And around this time, it's definitely getting darker. You've managed to waste away your off day quite a bit.
Oh well, never mind.
And you get to the office.
Okay.
Go in.
I'm gonna try to go in. Yeah.
You find that the doors rattle a bit when you try and pull them open.
Do they not open?
They do not.
Okay. I'm gonna check to see if they have opening closing times.
They do.
What's the closing time?
10 minutes ago.
You can't see me right now, but I've just like sat back in my chair and I'm just sort of looking up at the ceiling. Okay. Well, shit. God. Of course, you know, because it could never be that fucking simple. I mean, Jesus. And I just sort of just sit on the step for a moment and set the child down and just sort of look at it.
Child opens his eyes and looks back at you. It makes baby noises.
Well, man, and looks like we're stuck together for the moment. I'm gonna try to think. Okay. Is there like a supermarket near here that I can go to? Or like somewhere that sells baby things.
Yeah, there's a corner store, or like a 7-Eleven or something that sells some basic generic supplies.
Okay. I'm gonna head on over there.
All right.
See if I can get some diapers, some baby feed, and a bottle.
Okay, you find a couple of stuff there. It's obviously not prime quality.
I'm not looking for prime quality. I'm just looking for stuff so that I can hopefully change his diaper and feed him if he needs it.
All right. While searching to buy stuff, roll a wits. I don't want to do this to you again, but academics.
Wits academics?
Oh, you have academics. Hey.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm not screwing you over here then. Just so
Yeah.
you know, what have we read? What do babies need? Come on, health class.
Well,
diapers.
Yes. Food.
Do your babies eat peanuts? What do they?
Do they just sort of mash peas into their eyeballs? Like,
do you set them down next to a dog bowl and just let them go, or
do you have to bury them in the food so they can crawl their way out, like a rite of passage?
Natalie, you're not sure if you're forgetful or you just don't know how babies work, but you do not know what to give this baby for food.
Shit. Okay. Is there a store clerk at all?
Is there? Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and try and get their attention.
You get it easily enough. There's no one else in here. It's late.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. Where do you keep your baby food?
Oh, he will gesture back to a refrigerated section.
Oh, okay. Thank you. No, I had another pause and turn around. What would you recommend?
Let me roll something quick. He kind of looks at him. He's like, I don't have a kid. I can't recommend anything to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you for your help. And I'm gonna go on over and see what the range has to offer.
They got fruits. They got some nice peaches and apple, pecan. I don't even know if that's a fruit. Then they got some vegetables. They got peas, asparagus. There's a squash.
Is it like mashed up or whole in the bag or whatever?
It's just like the little baby jar with mashes.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay.
But yeah, banana. Let's not forget.
Okay. I'll take two of them. One of one and one of another.
Grab them.
I'm gonna add them to the diapers, and I'm gonna buy those, I think.
Alright. Go to the cashier and put those on the desk. Fork over like what, $20? Because baby food is stupid expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You have yourself baby food and diapers.
Yay!
Child in the basket.
Now Natalie can be the truest mom-dad. Okay. Nothing left but to head on home, I guess.
Yep.
Crap. Actually, I'm gonna head back to child services place. Do they have a number that they're advertised?
A number's in an opening time or like
A phone number.
Not on the front of the building, no.
Okay. I think I'll dial the non-emergency police line again, I think.
Okay. You get them.
Hi, my name's Natalie Cole. I called earlier today to report a lost and unattended baby. I've just reached the child services building I was told to head to, but it's unfortunately closed. What's the recommended course of action for is there another office I can head to? Is there somewhere else I can drop this baby off, or?
Well, no offices in the area that'll be open by the time you get there. What you can do is, if you can find somewhere to take care of it until morning, the office is open usually around, you hear flipping papers, 7 a.m., it looks like.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Where's the nearest office to? And I give my address.
Looks like you are near the nearest office.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your help. And I'm And I hang up. I'm just like, look back at the kid, and just like, well, looks like we're stuck together for a while yet, I suppose. I guess I'm gonna head back home with my baby stuff and the baby.
All right. You have to reboard the bus, likely, unless you
Yes.
walk. And this go around, I mean, aside from the extra money that you didn't need to spend.
Yeah. Oh my god. I did not need to spend this money. I'm I may be screwed for like going out towards the end of the month. I had a birthday party like coming up in about a week that I was gonna go to. May not go to that shit. But hey, I'm sure Jackie will understand. I can't exactly refuse the excuse of, oh, sorry, I had to take care of a baby that I found. She's not that fucking unreasonable. If she did cheat on her boyfriend, like, whatever. What the fuck. So, I'm gonna head on back to my flat, to my apartment, I guess.
Okay. You head back. You take baby with you.
I do.
And by the time you get home, it's like 10 or later, probably like 10:30.
Fair enough. Still a ways to go yet. Natalie's not quite ready for sleepy times just yet.
You get to your small apartment.
Yes, I do. All right. In that case, then I'm gonna set the baby down. I'm gonna set the diapers and the baby stuff next to it, and
This is supposed to be an adorable baby. Why is it crying?
why is it crying?
It's supposed to be making adorable baby noises. This was a misinformed sound file.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call my parents.
All right. You dial your folks up. Hello? Here's. Sounds like your father on the line.
Hey, Dad?
Natalie, yes?
Hi. Sorry to call so late. But I'm gonna need your mom's help. This is a long story. I was at the library today. I was getting some books that I needed just to study my off time, and I found a baby an unattended baby in the children's section. It was crying, and I didn't know what to do with it. I tried taking it to child services, but their office was closed by the time I got there, and I seem to be stuck with this child for the night, and I don't know what to do.
You have a child with you.
Yeah, it's not mine. I don't know whose it is. I couldn't find the parents at the place. But I called the police and I followed their instructions, but I couldn't get to child services in time before it closed.
Well, what do you need? Do you need me to put Mom on the line?
I don't know. Either one of you will be fine. I think. I mean, I bought diapers and I bought baby food. Like, in case I need to change it or it gets hungry. I don't know where. I'm just really overwhelmed. Last thing I expected today. This is my day off. This is my one day off in the week. Last thing I expected was to find a baby and be stuck taking care of it for the night.
Well, first things first, have you checked to see if it needs to be changed?
Okay, I'm gonna, like, sort of lean over and give it a sniff.
It smells.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got diapers. Is there anything else I'll need? Will I need to put down a towel, or,
You're going to want wipes to be able to clean everything.
Oh, yeah, damn it. Damn it, what's a good substitute?
I've heard that toilet paper could work if you wet it down enough.
Okay, all right, that should work fine. Hold on, I'm gonna, I'll put him on speaker and I set the phone down and I go, hold on, I'm just gonna sort that out, and go and prep some toilet paper and a little bowl of water as well, and come back. I'm just like, okay, with a towel as well, because I might need that. So,
okay,
I'm gonna change this goddamn diaper.
All right. Roll. We're gonna make this. What do you roll for cleaning something? Because you have never cleaned a diaper before. You know what? Because I have the power to, we're gonna let this be a medical check. Composure. Resolve and composure for trying to change the. Keep your wits about you, Natalie.
You go mad at the sight of the eldritch poop. Such poop should not have been birthed unto this world. Your mind breaks at the mere sight of it, as the thoughts of the truth of the universe fill your head.
Welcome. Yeah. One success. Did you add do you have your pocket knife on you?
No, because I'm skilled in medicine.
Oh, okay. Stop the child!
Stop the child. Lemons, no. Lemons, no.
Alright, you navigate the diaper off of the child and try and keeps its hazardous fillings from painting your floor.
Yeah,
Succeed.
like, I want that deposit back.
I'm not making him roll. He already made his roll, guys.
I already made the roll.
So you gently place it down like a crane going in for the candy. You place it down and you look at the small baby. Oh, look, it's a girl. How about that?
Huh.
And clean her up. And a bite. With one success, you're kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
One must do
This is not something Natalie Cole was ever trained to do. Like, she knows the ins and outs of anatomy. She has minor grasps on surgery and medical diagnosis, but and like a fair okay grasp on medical diagnosis actually. But changing diapers is not her field of expertise, not her division.
You did not learn how to deal with baby poop.
But she may just. She is mom dad after all.
She is mom dad. Mom dad just successfully wiped a child and removed the diaper.
She did, so that's a success for mom dad.
Grow up. +1 mom dad point. Congratulations.
Yay! I can add that to my character sheet. Okay. All right. I'm done with that.
I've changed the diaper.
Okay. I'll have to. I think I'm gonna need to feed it. Yeah, babies need food, right? Yeah. Okay. So
You can only assume.
Dad, I may have to call you mom back if anything else comes up, because I do not know how to take care of a child.
You just hear him quiet for a little bit and just a quiet sigh on the other side end of the line. And he's just like, we'll take the phone up to bed with us.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. And hang up, and I go to get a spoon so I can feed this baby.
Alright, you have gained a spoon.
I have +1 spoon.
+1 spoon.
Spoon of feeding. Feeds the mighty giants.
Oh crap, this isn't a giant, this is a baby.
So, I'm gonna try to spoon feed this baby, I think.
Alright. Roll a... Well, how are you trying to feed this baby?
I'm gonna, like, first of all, like, before I start feeding her, I'm gonna sort of lift her up and sort of hold her just so that she's like upright, so that her head and neck are upright, and then I'm gonna like sort of like spoon feed her like that way, with one arm holding her and like sat down, and another with the spoon.
Being the baby, as she is prone to be, she wiggles. But you can attempt to feed her. Which I would say is just like a... What? Dex? Composure to deal with a small child.
Dex composure. Oh, that's good.
You manage... The baby wiggles about, but you manage to wiggle the spoon in such a way that it makes inside the baby mouth.
There, that's nice, huh? Yeah, okay. You're eating good. Thank heavens. God, you must be starving. Like, how often do babies need to eat? Just sort of look at the baby. How often do you need to eat? Like,
roll a wits academics or intelligence academics. We're going intelligence academics, actually.
Yeah, so that's
knowledge of babies.
Knowledge of baboos. So it's 40-10. Yay!
Small child only needs to eat once this night.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna feed it until it doesn't seem to really want any more, then, I guess.
Alright. You fed this child until it is sick of food. It rejects your next spoonful.
Alright. Oh, I don't want that one? No? Okay. Well, this airplane's gonna go back to the other hangar because the airport decided to be a fucking asshole about it. And I just sort of like knocks the food that's on the spoon back into the jar, and close that up, and just sort of like sit with this child, just like bobbing it slightly, just like, well, what do I even, they play games with kids, right?
Make a perception.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
One success. The baby seems grumpy at you.
Hey, what's wrong? Look, I know I'm not your mom or your dad or whatever, but they can't have been that good if they just left you under like a pile of beanbags in a library. Hey, what's wrong?
And you, Andrea, stop messaging me. And you see it has the little telltale signs of crying, where the little tears start to prickle up in its eyes.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I just sort of like bob it a little more gently just to get a rhythm of. It's okay. Don't cry. It's okay. It's all right.
Roll your same as before, so expression and presence. +2. I think that's +2 for your striking looks, yeah.
Yeah. Expression. So that's 6d10 or 5d10?
Let me see.
Expression composure, yeah?
Expression presence. To call it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so.
5, 6, I think.
6?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Striking looks is +1, so it'd be 5.
Oh, +1?
Yeah. Yay.
You bob the baby. Roll that 10 again. And you attempt to calm it, but the baby refuses. And though it is not crying, you see the telltale signs of it preparing to throw a fit.
Oh, shit. Alright, okay. You want to go to sleep? Is that it? Okay, you might be tired. Okay, let's just, and I sort of put it back in the baby carrier. Let's just put you there, alright? Okay, yeah. That's fine. And I'm gonna go like grab like a hand towel or a tea towel in prep for a cover if the child needs it.
Okay. You do that. And the baby quiets down when you prepare it and put it in a little carriage thing.
Okay. It's not going to sleep anytime soon now.
It's quieted down and it's kind of just laying in the crib right now.
Okay. I'm just like, whew, okay. Then I'll leave the stuff where it is, but I think I don't want to leave it in a separate room. I'm still a bit antsy. I'm gonna put it in. I'll put her in my room, I think.
Okay. You do that.
Okay. Quieten down. Okay. In that case, then, I'm gonna open up my computer and go on YouTube and see if I can like load up an episode of Barney or Bear in the Big Blue House or something.
You do.
Just sort of like adjust the volume so it isn't all that loud, but it's loud enough to be heard. I'll load up a playlist actually, just in case she takes too long falling asleep or something.
No, she about 10 minutes passed and the baby's still pretty quiet.
Is she asleep?
She seems to be.
Okay. Just gonna sort of slowly, like, edge down the volume over time, until eventually it's off, and then I'm gonna I'll keep the tab open, and then just sort of Whew. Breathe another sigh of relief. And then I'm gonna go back and like I'm not going to sleep anytime just yet, so there's that going for me. But I think I'll go grab my anatomy book and have a read through of that, I suppose.
Okay. You go grab it. Study up. Roll your intelligence and academics to study up on anatomy.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Dang, son.
What?
You were like, oh my god, like you were ready to study up on this because you took the class, but it's been a while, so you open up and you're looking at everything and you're like, oh wow, wait, yeah, I remember a lot of this. I remember this. Oh, the femur, yes, I remember you.
Yeah. The rib bone's connected to the something's connected to the red thing. The red thing's connected to my wristwatch. Oh.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, you remember the occipital and axillary and stuff like that. Carpals, tarsals, digitals, it all's coming back to you.
Excellent. Just sort of quite happy with that actually. That I can actually fairly decently remember all that stuff, especially considering it's me. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna sort of go back over my notes and be like, yeah, I did good this evening.
There's definitely a sense of pride.
Yeah.
Natalie, you did the thing. Alright. So, read over your book and finish that.
Yeah.
What to now?
What time is it now, actually?
It's late. It's actually rather late.
How late?
You spent about an hour studying. Oh god, I just exited out. You spent about an hour studying, and it took you a while dealing with the small babu. So it's probably around 12 a.m. now.
Oh, that's no worries. Like, Natalie goes to sleep around, like, what, 4 in the morning? Night's still young for her. She might, like, pop on a show for about an hour and a half before calling it an early night.
Okay.
But with her headphones in, so
you do not
chat.
the precious babu.
Yes.
Alright. You turn on and watch whatever show you please.
Ah, yeah. I'm gonna finally get around to watching Grimm, because Sally's heard decent varying things about Grimm, but it always sort of caught her eye when it was advertised at her parents' house when she'd go to visit, so she's gonna watch some Grimm.
Alright. You watch that Grimm.
Ah, yeah.
Catch up on it as much as you wish.
Cool. And then when it hits around 1:30, I'm gonna sort of turn that off, turn off the computer, settle down for the night, I guess. Before I do, set an alarm for set several alarms actually, for about 8 a.m.
Alright.
I should do.
Then you head to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You close your eyes and drift off to Sleepyland.
Ah, yeah.
Pull hours later to the dreadful sound of Babu crying.
That's just the sound she makes. Just. Just sort of look up, get my phone, shine a light on the child.
Alright. Give me a moment.
Okay, so... Well, it looks like a baby.
What the fuck is that?
This is some... voodoo-looking... What is that? Roots? Wood? Yeah, it looks like roots wrapped around a form of a baby. And there's a muffled crying sound coming from it.
What the tits? I'm gonna get up, get out of bed, go over to it, pick it up, look it over, make sure it is what I see it is.
It is. You can feel the roughness, this wood that it's made of, but it feels fairly heavy, and like something's moving in it. You feel a slight little rumble.
Is the crying coming from it?
Yes.
Okay. Is there, I'm gonna look it over, is there, like, any, like, fastenings or, like, signs that this thing is, like, a thing that's been sealed or something?
It's just completely wrapped around and sealed.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna, like, leave the baby there for the moment. With my phone, is my handbag in the room with me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go in that, I'm gonna take out my pocket knife and I'm gonna, like, undo that, and I'm gonna grab my phone and put on the LED light, and then I'm gonna, like, cautiously move out of my room.
You move out of the room? Okay. Did you leave the baby in there?
Yes.
Alright. You do that. And I want you to do a perception check.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Aw, yes, son. Mom, Dad senses are tingling.
Fuck! Alright, well, with that. So, you're looking around, and... one second, I gotta... You're looking around, and, whoa. The crying sound is only coming from your room, that crib, where that root creature is.
Thing. Yeah.
But you also notice something really odd in your apartment.
What is it?
Does Natalie have plants?
No.
Well, guess what you have now? As you see leaves coming from cracks in your wall
What
and under your furniture.
What?
You can also actually see that it's growing and moving.
Okay, Okay, first thing first, I'm gonna go back into my room. I'm gonna pull my clothes back on. Repack my bag, have that with me, still keeping the pocket knife and the phone. The now wooden baby is still there, yes?
It is still there, and you could still hear the crying coming from it. It's starting to feel a bit, well, not feel, but sound a bit more muffled and strangled.
Okay, God, okay, what to do? Gonna take that pocket knife then. Is there like a opening, for the mouth at all?
You see an indent that can look similar to a mouth being open while it's crying. However, there is no hole or anything that would let someone breathe through it.
Okay, alright, in that case, I'm gonna, like, try to, chip away, the wood around this thing's face.
Okay. I want you to do your, dex and weaponry. And then give me a whoa. With that, I need you to roll your strength. And give me a moment because I need to go to my charger. You roll on your strength?
Oh,
Let me get out of here!
thank heavens she is very strong. Strength and what else?
Just strength.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, you're just completely shooken up at the moment. And your hand is trembling. When you try to go and chip away at it, you just miss and end up hitting the bed instead.
Okay.
You can roll another dex and
Okay.
weaponry if you want.
I'm gonna do that, yeah.
A +1 weapon specialty.
Oh, okay, so you do that, then you...
So that'd be 5d10 instead of 4d10 then, or...
I lied, it's a -1. I'm sorry. But are you chipping away at it, so is that a crafts roll?
Wait a minute. Does he not have any
She's chipping
weaponry?
away at it. She's chipping away at it. Yes.
He has a pocket knife.
It's favored weapon as well.
Then how would it be a minus?
The modifier for using a pocket knife is like as a weapon. If he's not using it as a weapon, this is more of a crafts check. I would say he could get the plus.
Ah. Yeah, I'm.
She's not really using it as a weapon. It's more just sort of to chip away at the wood.
Yeah. But... Well, I'll have Bream make a call for it.
You can add +1. It's Gucci.
Okay. So that's 5d10 then, yeah. Okay.
Ooh, you got to. Alright, you're chipping away at it. Just took a deep breath and then you went at it again. And you're going at the head, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
particularly around the mouth.
Okay. So, you do that, and then after a while, you are able to carefully split a hole open.
Okay.
And then, suddenly, with just that one tiny hole, a great force of just wind comes rushing out and ends up splitting open this root thing as the crying suddenly just becomes ear-splitting.
Oh.
Make a
Okay.
perception check.
What's the deal with the baby then?
Well, there is no baby in there.
What?
It is hollow, but yet there is still this loud crying coming from it. But also, the roots are now moving outward towards you.
Oh, sod that. Okay, I'm gonna back up from those. I'm gonna sort of head towards the door, provided that's not obstructed by anything.
Not yet. However, there are now roots on the floor sprouting about. I need you to roll your dex in athletics.
Oh, Jesus. Crap. Okay. Oh, cool.
Oh, damn. Alright. So then, you kind of didn't know that there were roots there, and so you kind of go over it, and it knocks you off your balance. However, you are able to catch yourself just fine.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening? I did not sign up for this.
What on a normal fucking day off? Is that too much to ask?
Do another perception check. Yeah. Okay. What room of your apartment are you in right now?
The bedroom.
Oh,
Heading
still-
towards, like, hanging out of it.
Okay. Well, as you're heading out, you notice something shift the corner of your eye. You know, besides something of these growing roots, there seems to be a mass that is crawling out from under your bed. Masses, actually. Yep. When you look back, you see it's more of those root baby things they're coming out from under your bed, crying, crawling, reaching out towards you. They just ingrain further into the floor, and the roots spread out even more.
Oh.
Seems that it's actually made the roots go a bit faster, as now half of your room is overgrown with roots. And when you get out into the other room, main room, you see that already 75% of that is roots.
Oh. Well, I'm not getting my down payment back, I don't think. I still with my bag on my shoulder, I'd like look back at the root babies that are now crawling towards me. Just like, oh.
It seems that some have gotten stuck in the floor because of the roots growing from them, going just so deep. And then they just kind of start to split open, like their heads. And then they go immobile. And another root baby crawls out from the shell of a corpse. Continues forwards towards you.
Huh. That's how you work. Okay. Alright. Sorry kids, but I'm not a mom. I'm not ready to be a mom, and I'm not gonna be a mom for some time, and I'm really, really sorry, but I don't think I can take care of all of you. I think one baby was just enough for me tonight, so I'm gonna go. Hastily go towards the door, open it, leave with my handbag and like valuables in there, getting the crap out of Dodge.
Alright, you do that. Make a perception check. Okay, 2 successes. What the fuck?
Oh.
You see that all these buildings around your apartment complex is overgrown with roots and greenery. And you see budding from the walls and the ground, kind of like fungi. It's just more of these crying and wailing root babies.
Oh. Oh.
And actually, you feel something grabbing at your feet and legs.
Oh, fuck that. I run.
Do your dex and athletics.
Oh, dear.
You trip and just fall, crashing into the ground.
Natalie, have you been rolling your dex in athletics? Yes, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm unskilled in athletics.
That take 2 bashing. And then
2 dashing.
Dashing, you are dashing. No, two bashing.
That's 1 up from bludgeoning, yes?
Oh no, sorry.
That is
yes, sorry. Bashing and bludgeoning is the same thing.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
You start.
Can I scrabble? Can I like get up or crawl away at least?
You're gonna have to roll your strength and dex because you feel these tiny hands getting a grip all around your body and something crawling over onto you as you feel your legs start to get weighed down by some mass.
Oh, wonderful. No! Fuck you! I'm not gonna... Fuck you! Fuck all of you! Fuck this!
By the way, do you know
this
about
ass.
willpower?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn a willpower. So that adds 3, yeah?
Yep.
Add 3 dice, okay, I'm gonna burn a willpower. What was it? Strength and...
Dex.
Dex?
Mhm.
Cool.
Okay, you got 1 success. Let me... Doing a roll. Okay. Well, lucky you, because... So, you react very quickly to this. You just freaking jump and just book it.
Damn right I do.
Maybe it's that speed that just kind of gave you that extra bit of strength to freaking rip away from these things.
Excellent. I'm just at this point I may not even say anything. I'm just gonna fucking I'm just gonna run, just like continually swearing under my breath, like fucking shit, fucking goddamn it, fucking god shit.
Do a perception
I'm just
check.
running. Oh. How far do they stretch?
As far as you can see. And everywhere just seems to be overrun with roots, and behind you, you could just hear this mob of crying. And actually, you still feel as if something is kind of tugging on your shirt. When you look down, you see that these torn off baby arms have still got a grip on you.
Oh, no, I'm gonna, as I'm running, I'm gonna brush them the crap off. Jesus Christ. It's like, no, I said no. Mommy said no. You listen to what Mommy says. God fucking damn it.
Roll Dex Athletics.
Let's do that.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
And then, because of brushing off those arms, you take your eyes away just for a split second from where you are running. But that is long enough to fuck you up.
Oh no.
As your foot gets caught on something,
Of course it does.
and you slam into the ground again, and take another 2 bashing, or bludgeoning.
God damn. Damn it.
Make a perception check.
Yee. Yee.
You can hear that mob of root babies in the back. They seem to be getting closer, however, you don't see them, but you do see many roots growing and sprouting out towards you. And actually,
Oh, no.
you know, just everything is covered in roots. Even when you look up, it seems the sky itself is just covered in it. And the roots just start to close in on you.
Well...
And
shit. Okay.
you actually feel something brush your skin under your shirt and your clothes.
Hmm.
Ah, yes.
Oh no, stop that. I'm gonna, like, hastily try to open up my jacket or whatever and see what the crap that is.
Some roots seem to be growing out of nothing and just crawling around, making its way around your body to get a grip on it. Just also tearing through your clothes just to grab you. This wraps around your torso. Some roots start to sprout down towards your legs.
No! No! Fuck you! I'm not... Fuck you! Help! I'm just like scrambling at this thing, like trying to pry it off with my knife if possible.
If you want to do that, you can do your strength and I'll give you a choice between your weaponry and brawl.
Weaponry, because brawl is no.
And then you...
Strength and weaponry, yeah?
Yep, strength and weaponry. Nay! We root for you, Nay! Damn, well, still, you got 1 out of 2, so... Bree, would you allow me to give him a better outcome than just 1? Because 1 out of 2.
A better outcome?
Yeah, like if he got better than 1 success. Because 1 out of 2. I don't know if you would do that. Okay. I know some places do that, and like I do it sometimes in Atlantis. So I am checking. Okay. That you tear at these roots and just pry them off, cut them off. It's like, no, this ain't happening today. Nuh-uh.
Exactly.
No.
Not up in here. Not up in here.
Nuh-uh. And you get that, and you're just scrambling, and then you feel some more things grab at your ankles, and something hits your back.
Oh god.
Seems you've accidentally backed up against a tree or gigantic fucking root. And you can now see crying baby roots, 1 on each of your ankle.
Oh god.
Clinging on and just crying up at you.
I just sort of look down at them and just like, what the fuck do you want? I can't give you anything. Well, clearly I can fucking give you something because just fucking...
The crying starts to become gargled as roots grow out of their mouths up towards you. Actually, at an alarming rate this time. And
Jesus.
It just says, you hear something. You hear, we're hungry. Food. Food.
You want food? There was plenty of it back at the apartment. I would have happily fed you.
No. We need flesh.
Well, I kind of need my flesh to survive, thank you. So, there's a butcher's not far from here. How about you head on over there and see to that. I kind of need mine at the moment. Thank you very much.
Natalie, take 2 lethal. Suddenly you feel this very sharp and burning sensation as the ends of the roots stab into you.
How do I mark down lethal on the sheet, on
X.
the thing?
Yeah, X.
Or booster bludgeoning. Just put it at the ends. No.
Oh,
Bad,
okay.
Stop that.
And actually, as these roots stab into you, you can feel them going further and further. You can see this bulge under your skin and muscles just start to grow up farther to you. And that everything actually starts to get darker. But not because of how this feels. You feel a root start to wrap around your head. You kind of snap to look up, and you just see roots right in front of you, blocking your vision as you feel the area around your body constrict. You have less and less room. You're becoming encased and cocooned in these roots. So you hear crying sound in your ear. It's still that gargled voice. The last thing that it says is, "We need life."
You just had to take mine, didn't you? You fucking pricks.
And everything just goes black.
I hate to do that. It's funny. Go back. Give me a second. It's gonna go black. It's very dark. You know, people wouldn't think that death would be this dark. But you know, they describe it as a light. But it's very dark.
Yeah. Natalie's. She's agnostic, but like, she never really had any high hopes for the afterlife. So. Can I move?
No, but you hear something.
Are my eyes open?
Your eyes appear to be open. Make a perception.
Oh.
You hear what sounds to be creaking and pulling
Okay.
from your little cocoon. And suddenly, there's just a large crack. And you can see a line of light.
Okay.
And you hear another crack, snap, and God, roll 20, stop kicking me out. And you hear that just again and again. And you know,
Can I talk?
you can try.
Hello?
Chris doesn't have yet draw.
Hello, I'm... Is someone there? Can you...
As the light gets bigger and bigger, you see two hands reach in through the light, or hand-like shapes, and begin to pull open the cocoon. And you get light of someone looking down at you.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, thank you. Who are... I have too many questions. I might need a light. How... I'm gonna need a minute.
And he just stares down at you silently. And you see him adjust the scythe that's in his hands.
Can you at least tell me who you are? I'm Natalie. I'm Natalie Cole. What's your name?
He kind of opens his mouth a little bit and then closes it. You're alive.
Unless this is some sick joke that the afterlife plays on you, then I'd certainly like to think so. Thank fucking God. Nor these babies made of wood, and they wanted to. I didn't fucking sign up for this, man. I just took a baby home from the library that had been a pet.
He just continues to look down at you and cocks his head to the side slightly. That's common in there. He looks over and you see you're in a cornfield-esque place. But the area you are just on the edge of is a circle of woods on the edge of the cornfield, or in the middle of it, the midst.
Can you help me get out of this, please?
He nods.
Can I stand up? Well, not really stand up, because I'll presume I still have wounds on my legs, so I'm just gonna sit up and look around if it's not too painful.
It aches a little bit. You're very, very sore. At this point, I'm gonna have it when you wake up, updated so that all your health except one is lethal, please.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. You're you're in a lot of pain right now.
Oh, God.
Wait a second. Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna use this opportunity to go to the loo, actually. Hold on.
Just back. Go away your fears. And while he goes While he goes to pee, his character explodes millions of tiny babies. That is the end of Anatomy Call. I wish. Baby explosion, yes. Yeah,
I'm done.
internal problems now.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Uzu. I agree with the people in the chat.
Alright, so Natalie, you look up and you're in a lot of pain right now. It's very, very sore.
Yeah.
You see what the picture shows. Lots and lots of cornfields. And this man towering over you.
Was there what happened to the roots and the trees?
He looks respect on you. They don't like to come out here.
Okay. And what do you mean out here? They were all around me. They why am I where am I? I was just at my apartment and I was in my street and they'd taken over the street.
Carlsville.
Sorry, this may be the shock from what's happened to me. Where? Sorry.
We need to go inside. I can explain later.
Why can't you explain now? I mean, where you said Carlsville.
It's getting dark.
Okay. I was in Chicago. What the?
Yeah. He'll kneel down and attempt to help you understand.
I gladly accept his help. Do I still have my bag?
Yes.
Oh, thank heavens.
But
Then I'm gonna keep hold of that hooked onto my shoulder, and I'm just gonna hold on. My phone and my knife in the cocoon at all?
You don't see a phone.
Is my knife there?
It's in your leg right now.
My knife?
Yeah, somehow it got stuck in there. Ow.
Oh, okay, that's sorry, can you see my phone anywhere? I need to call my parents.
No, can't do that. Sorry.
When as in you can't see my phone, or I can't call my parents.
Both?
But it was in my hand. Why can't you?
Inside.
Oh, okay.
He helps you.
Please bear in mind, I'd normally be asking so many fucking questions right now, but I have a knife in my leg, and I think I almost died. So I wanna just get my bearings first, if that's all right. Thank you. But you better be sure I'm gonna be asking you not a fuck ton of questions.
He nods. And he helps you to a small side farmhouse where he lays you down, and after a while you kind of, in your state, feel yourself a bit, your eyes get a bit heavy and you sleep for a while. And what? Oh god, roll 20, I'm gonna shake you again. When you wake up, let me get a chance to change the picture. You're in a different setting.
Where am I?
Make perception.
Oh,
You don't know. It's for the insides are rather ornate. You're on a bed currently.
okay.
It's actually decently comfortable. You found that your wounds are patched up,
Okay.
at least a little bit.
Well, I'm in good hands at least. I hope. I'm gonna sit up and try to clear my head and take another look around if possible.
Okay. Another perception. You just can't. You're looking around, you're very confused. Everything isn't adding up, and you hear the door creak open a little bit.
I tend towards the sound. Hello?
You see the same man just kind of peeking in a bit quietly.
Hi. How long was I out?
Couple hours, then at night.
What time is it?
He looks to the side, seeming to be looking at a clock or something, and he curls his eyebrows a little bit. 10. 50.
Okay. Thank you. Alright.
I was supposed to give you these. And he reaches into his stuff and pulls out a little card and a little pin, and he places it on the end table next to you. And he kind of backs away a bit more.
Okay. What are those?
Placement for Cardians.
What? What's Cardians? What?
He seems to be at a loss of words, and he pulls his jacket open. He has a small little flannel jacket, and he pulls it open and points to a pin that's on the inside of his jacket, a little A with a diamond attached to it. We work and help people.
Okay. I can do that, I think. Um uh I'm still in Carlsville, right?
He nods.
Okay. Um uh Look, if you help people, then can you help me? Because, well, I know you have already, and I seriously can't thank you enough for that, because I honestly thought I was dead back there, and you probably saved my life. So thank you so much for that. But um, what was how did I end up in Carlsville? What state am I in?
Uh, Wisconsin, and you came through the. He kind of paused a little bit, and he just looks confused. I might not be allowed to tell you that.
Oh, it's are you Cardians, one of those people who works on a need to know basis and has like secrets out the wazoo?
He gives a little sheepish smile and kind of nods.
Fan fucking tastic. Okay. Well, can you at least tell me about what happened to me? Like I went to my library and I found an abandoned baby, and I couldn't drop it off at child services, and it seems fine until I fall asleep, and then I wake up and the baby is replaced with a crying wooden baby made of wood, and my apartment is overrun by roots and plants, and then more of these babies come, and then it turns out they want to fucking eat me, and I have not had a very good day.
They were hungry. Yeah, they tend to be like that.
What are they? What are they?
They're creatures. Often occurrence in the place that I can't say. But
Another can't say. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Will I be helping? Like, so let me get this straight. You guys are like the Men in Black, but you work with supernatural shit, and you were called Cardians, and you have a diamond. What, you work in card suits, and what the
Black?
Yeah, like, you know, the movie with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, the guys who keep secret, who run in secret from the rest of you. Never mind. Never mind. I have too many questions, and I almost fucking died, and I have wounds in my leg that really fucking hurt right now, so I'm just gonna lie here for a bit.
When you were able to walk, try asking Aubrey. She is the one that's allowed to give answers.
Okay. How will I know Aubrey when I see her?
Well, you might not.
Oh,
If I can ask for you if you.
thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, do you have a phone? I'm probably gonna need to call into my job.
It's okay. They already are gonna be on that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank.
He fidgets around nervously.
I'm sorry. If I'm keeping you from doing something, you don't have to wait on me.
We don't talk to people much here.
No. Well, from all the secrets you gather, and from all the secrets you have, I don't think you'd have a lot to say. Okay. Thank you, seriously, for everything. I'm just gonna sort of get up and see if I can walk over to the dresser and have a look at the card and the pin.
Okay. You go to the dresser, and you get a good look at the pin. It seems to be a diamond.
Okay.
And the card is a 2 of diamonds.
Okay.
That's all there really seems to be.
Okay. So you work on card suits. So she points to the guy. I take it you're the, what was that, an ace of diamonds, Mr.
Bow.
Mr. Bow. Okay. Okay. And it works up in cards, so 2 being the lowest and ace being the highest. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Listen, I'm really sorry if I've been like rude or anything. I just, this may sound like a shitty excuse, but I've not had a very good day.
A lot of people haven't recently.
Can you tell me why that is, or is that another secret?
We don't know.
Oh.
It's the town's secret.
Well, that's a comforting thought. Okay. Thank you. Really, for everything. I guess I should be calling you sir from now on if you're going to be my boss. Thank you, sir. Seriously.
He nods and turns the handle and just kind of gives an awkward wave and leaves.
I wave back and just gotta sit back on the bed with the pen and the card, and I'm just like, man, what the fuck am I gonna tell Mom and Dad?
That, congratulations, friend. Welcome to Cardians.
Yay! I did the thing!
You did the thing, son!